So I am off to the South Haven Yacht Club for like the annual skippers meeting.
Yeah. Working with Boston.
Where are we going, Sam? Where are we going? Camera.
Oh, we're going to the Black River.
Happy most of the time.
Hell yeah.
And we get along better than fine.
Another good night.
Left and right we prayed. Through the ups and downs we swayed. It's easy. Either way.
Okay, so what we're gonna do today, try and pour some Flex Seal in that mast step and see if we can seal up all those wires. Some of this acid, this is really dirty in here. I'm gonna use the shop vac to suck up any big stuff in there, and then acetone to do two things. One, dry it out. Two, to just really clean it before we put in the liquid rubber. So here we go. So I found the cable that goes down into the boat, and I found the hole that it goes through. And I found I can also reach that hole with this funnel. So now what I'm going to do is take some of this Flex Seal, as seen on TV, which is also the product that was recommended by the Marine Surveyor. He says he uses this all over his boat. And he also said he shouldn't recommend it because he always tries to recommend people to do it the right way. But this will hopefully work. So I just got to the boat, and the first thing I'm going to do is go and check to see if the repair I made or in the mast worked to keep water from running down the compression post. You know what? I don't see any new water around the compression post. Usually if it's even rained a little bit, which I know it has, this crack right here, I'll show you. This seam right here is just pooling of water, and water slipping down into the bilge, which is right here. But I don't see there's no water in there right now. So check one more location in the head here. But you know what? All this teak really appears to be pretty dry. This is just it just needs to be cleaned, but this is all looks dry. So not only if this actually works, I don't have to take down the mast, but in addition to that, it will mean that something we did on the first try actually worked. Welcome back to my lovely apartment here in Kalamazoo. And this was a pretty quick and interesting episode. A lot of different things are happening on the boat. This week we were actually going to have the website launch for Life Outbound. And again, if you're new to the channel, basically what I'm doing is I'm creating a website, and instead of like strictly relying on things like Patreon to support the channel, what I really want to do is offer coaching. That website creation, the launch is I'm gonna push it back about 3 weeks. And the reason for that is, in addition to launching that website, we're also relaunching the website for my business. And so this is another one of those things that we're going to talk a little bit more about on the website, and as we're getting ready for launch with the website, which is that the biggest challenge people have to overcome when thinking or making kind of their plans or their ideas a reality is really a set of priorities, and you really have to get those in order. And for Life Outbound, to support this, I need to have a functional business that allows me enough flexibility and time to be able to work on the boat first, and then be able to record that, and then enough time to be able to edit these videos and get them out to you guys. And so that's all going on in the background, and I don't show much of that. Maybe I should do more of that. But that is really what is going to be on the website once that's up. But again, to get that website up, I need to have my business website up and running in the short term. So that is kind of the lowdown of what's going on in the background. And in the next 3 weeks or so, the boat will be launched. The website will be up, and we'll have even more. We'll have actual sailing content, which will be awesome. But I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing some things come together. That mast repair I really didn't think that would work. Jim, the Marine Surveyor, who's in like 3 of my videos, he was like, oh yeah, just put some Flex Seal down the mast. It's like, Jim, is that really gonna work? But then it came down to like actually take the crane and pull the mast off, and I was like, if this works, it'd be really awesome. And after a little bit of a spill, it worked, and that was the coolest moment, because literally nothing goes right on the first try, and that worked. I've gone back, the boat's leaked in other places since, mainly through the holes I drilled and filled with epoxy, so I can go back and fix those, but it hasn't leaked around the mast, which is just huge, guys. I mean, the fact that could be fixed with a $25 can of liquid rubber is just incredible. And you know what? If I was gonna take off the whole mast and do it, I would do it the exact same way. I would just do it directly on the mast step. But anyway, that's all we have for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, like, subscribe, and share. Again, the website will be coming in the next 3 weeks, so that'll be really cool. And if they ask, we're headed outbound.
You find the locked door. Don't go making mistakes like mine. There's no burden greater in life. Don't go living with trouble in mind. There's no burden